Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be looking at Road Trip Mater, and not the lame one that they claimed was Road Trip Mater. We are going to be looking at the real deal, actual unique Road Trip Mater that was first released in 2023, which is this year at the time of the recording and the time that the video is going up. There's your rear, there's everything on the back, made in Thailand. See them kind of through the packaging there. There's your art, which is just the standard Mater. Let's open them up. There he is. He is a little bit heavier than I expected him to be. So here he is. You have the standard, of course, everything about Mater usually stays the same, going from variant to variant. So here is the original Road Trip Mater, which is basically just the same Mater. This is, of course, the Cars on the Road version of Road Trip Mater, not the one from that Road Trip line back in like 2016. You can see the difference there, of course, in the expression. Decals pretty much look the same. The ones on the Road Trip version are a little bit brighter. And this is actually the one that came straight from the Salt Flats 9-pack. So it is officially. You do have that like working tow hook. You can connect it to Lightning McQueen, like you see that thing right there. Just kind of slot that in, and you can pull them along. Let's see if that works. This Mater, it does appear that it does. Go all the way to ground, yep. And this tow hook also works as well, so that's pretty neat. It has a raised suspension. You can see the rear wheels are the same, but when it gets to the front wheels, the suspension is raised up. You can kind of see that it goes like a curved angle going up that way. The expression, he's got his eyes in the center, looking real happy, big old smile. It is almost the exact same as the Team 95 and 51 Mater. The smile is pretty much the exact same. Of course, you can see a couple, color differences just in the details. But the eyes are different. You can notice that they are almost in the same exact position. But you have a little bit of the eyelids coming up on that version of Mater, and you don't on this one. And it does appear the eyes on the Road Trip Mater are a little bit further up on the actual Diecast's windshield. Other than that, everything else appears to be the same. As I said, the original Road Trip Mater was just a normal Mater, which was unfortunate. A lot of people were mad about that, justifiably so. But luckily, they did end up correcting it. And now we have this awesome Road Trip Mater, who will also be re-released in a 3-pack with Ivy. And that will also include the 2023 variants of the On the Road McQueen, which also has a different expression. So looking forward to that pack coming out. I guess I'll end up with a duplicate of this Mater. I don't intend on buying the single version of the updated McQueen, so that'll be where I get that 2023 McQueen. And then, of course, Ivy, the star of the show. As I said, glad to have this guy. Found him at Walmart. Pretty weird. Probably going to be a forgotten release. But I do think it's pretty cool that they did realize their mistake and correct it. And now we have officially an actual Road Trip Mater, a car that we can actually call Road Trip Mater. Of course, excluding the original one from the 2016 line. That is it on the Cars on the Road version of Road Trip Mater. I don't know exactly what scene this expression would appear in, but he is pretty much happy throughout the show, at least in most of the scenes. I guess there's a couple scenes where he's kind of scared, like in the Haunted Mansion. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.